So Dubsado 3.0 has officially been out for a while now. If you've been waiting to make the switch from the classic 2.0 to 3.0 because everything is so different, this video is for you because I was definitely there with you. So much has changed visually with Dubsado 3.0. Navigation has changed, icons have changed, terminology has changed. And at first glance, it looks like somebody has just completely rearranged everything that you held so near and dear for years, most likely, like me. But I want to assure you, nothing is gone. It just got rearranged. Today, I'm walking you through what has actually changed and what to watch for before you make the switch, so you can go in knowing exactly what to expect instead of fumbling your way through it. First thing you will notice upon coming to your Dubsado is the dashboard has completely changed. And I will say one of the really cool features about this is Dubsado now allows you to completely customize that landing page dashboard. You can hide a bunch of elements, you can rearrange them, and you can make that landing page exactly what you want to see, what metrics you want to see, what projects you want to see, all like that. You can completely customize it. And it's really fun once you actually get that dashboard page to looking exactly what you want it to look like. The second thing that's changed that completely threw me for a loop is a lot of the icons changed. So when you're in canned emails, when you go to send an email to a client, the icons just went to something different. So it wasn't what I was looking for when finding it. So these are the old icons in a email, and these are the new ones, but they do all the same things. They just looks different. And then a big thing that changed is in 2.0, you had your template section and then forms, scheduler, workflows, all of that. Now your templates just live inside of each of those sections. So in schedulers, you can just see all the templates and forms. And so what's nice is you can also see all what's currently been used of those with your client. So there's actually more visibility with this new view. You just have to, again, figure out where to go for what you're looking for. A feature that's been added to 3.0 that definitely was not in 2.0 is how you apply things to projects. So in 2.0, you had to be inside of the project in order to add those things to a project. If you need to add like a send proposal workflow to a client project, you don't have to actually go to the project, go to workflows, and then add the workflow. You can just be in workflows and add it to the project from there. It's like add new workflow, and you can say what workflow to what project, and it populates it and it brings you right to it. It is very nice, very easy. I like it a lot. Also, once you're in your projects, that view has shifted also. The details tab that you're so used, or I was so used to, living on this side, it can get automatically buried a lot. So you have to click on this open tab view and it'll pop open, and then you can close it again when you don't want to see it. It is nice to be able to hide that information, but it is there for you. It just, again, looks different place, all these things. It's all there, but it's just different. One of the things that is new also with 3.0 is with the schedulers. What has changed is when your client has a scheduler and they sign up for it with 3.0 and you're exporting it to your calendar, they actually get a calendar invite to their calendar. So not only do they get a confirmation email from you, but they also get the request to add it to their calendar. And this is new and definitely a needed feature to put that event on their calendar, because before you have to include the add to calendar link inside of confirmation emails to make sure they put it on their calendar. So that is a new feature and is nice. I will say I've heard that if you are exporting events, like in your calendar, you can sync one calendar, but then you know how multiple calendars inside of one calendar? I have my admin cal, my work cal, my personal cal, all these other ones are all inside of Master login, all these different calendars, and you can sync at little calendar level to and from Dubsado. So I have multiple calendars coming into Dubsado to block times and dates. So if I have something on me and my husband's calendar, it's going to block my Dubsado. If it's on my personal calendar, it'll block. And if it's on my work calendar. But then you export also to a calendar. So I have all my Dubsado events exported to my work calendar. The issue is you only want to export to one calendar, because from what I understand is every time you export calendars, that is what causes your client to get an invite to a calendar. So they can get multiple invites to different calendars because you're sending it from the different calendars. So I like to only export to one calendar. I do want to say that if you find that anything's not working as expected, there could be a bug in it, or maybe you have a question. There's a little chat bot down in the bottom right corner of your Dubsado. His name's Dubbie, and it is a little AI chat bot, but it does a really good job of figuring out what questions you might have. And if it doesn't answer them, you can always chat with a real Dubsado employee. They're out in California, so they're on Pacific time, and they only work during the week. So, normal work hours, but you can actually get somebody to help you from the Dubsado team. It's an actual real life person in the United States that wants to make sure Dubsado is working how you expected it. 2.0 has been in beta for a while now, and they keep releasing really cool features, because what made me get excited to move over, you can use tags on packages and forms and workflows, so you can filter your templates by tags. Huge feature. I'm really excited that has come. And you can also do bulk emailing now. So if you want to send the same email to multiple people, you can just click on their names, highlight them, and then send an email, and make sure you're using smart fields to pull in your individualized first name. But let's say you're about to go out of town or something, and you want to send all these people an email, or there's a new offer that you have that you want to send to them, you can send it. It's not a marketing email. It's just like a one-to-one email that goes out behind the scenes, and they just get their email. It says it's to them. So I'm really excited that they brought that up. That's something that a competitor has had for a long time that they have not been able to do for us. So again, they keep launching these new features with 3.0. I would say now is the time to get over and start playing around with it if you haven't yet. And I'd love to hear if you're really excited for the move, what you're still curious about as you learn to operate in Dubsado 3.0. And if you are just now actually looking to pay attention to your Dubsado and get some things streamlined, that's what I do. I'm a certified Dubsado specialist, and I love to help creative entrepreneurs get streamlined in their business by using Dubsado. So I'd love to chat with you. I've got a free clarity call down below if you need support with your Dubsado. And if this helped, do subscribe. I put out videos every week to help you work smarter in your business instead of harder. And if you have questions anywhere, I'd love to hear them and make videos specifically to what you are looking to learn about, hear about, talk about, all those things. All right, I'll see you in the next one.